what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So I got a treat for you all. Not really a treat. Well, not a treat per se for my fish room, but a treat for you all. The reason why it's a treat is because we're going to talk about parasites, fish diseases, dealing with these kind of things. I know there's a bunch of medication that you could choose from when you go to the fish stores. I know this, we all know this. But I am dealing with Popeye today. So I've dealt with Popeye a number of times. Sometimes it's worse than others. I've lost fish behind Popeye. I've saved many a fish from Popeye. Now, that still doesn't make it any easier for me. I know it doesn't make it any easier for you all. It's intimidating, it's stressful, it's worrisome, and it's very sad when we lose our fish. Now I'm going to tell you how I treat Popeye, and I hope by the end of this video you can take something from it. You could use any of these tips, any of these tricks. Not really any tricks, but nonetheless, you can use something from my method, use it for yourself, use it for your fish, and hopefully save your pet. So I use something called Melafix. I know you've seen this in the pet stores. If you haven't, check out the bottle. I got this from PetSmart. It's not a promotion video, not at all. No sponsorship whatsoever. I'm just telling you how I treat Popeye. So I want to read this with you. This is the reason why I go to. Now this is kind of like one of those fix-all type of medications. You may want to get something very specific if you feel like that you need it, but this is what I use. So let's read. This is a natural type of medication. That's why I like it. Smells good. I smelled the top because I actually poured one in there because nonetheless I already threw one in. But it smells good. It smells good. Tea tree leaves. Yeah, made from tea trees. So it smells really good. And it says, okay, so benefits, a safe and all natural way to treat. It says benefits, a safe and all natural way to treat bacterial fish infections. Also recommended for treating newly introduced fish to reduce the risk of an outbreak. Now, that's key. I would recommend doing that if you have it on hand. Throw a few scoops in there. That's recommended doses for your aquarium. It says do that for 3 days. Up to you. Now, this treats fin and tail rot, open sores, open body wounds, eye cloud, Popeye, body slime, and mouth fungus. Now, there's another one called Pimifix. We're not going to go into details on what that treat, but it's different. Looks the same kind of bottle and everything. Treat different things. Now, you're supposed to shake very well. It says remove activated carbon. I have no activated carbon. That's great. It says if possible. Nonetheless, remove the activated carbon. If you have activated carbon in your filters, it's going to remove the medication. It will not work. Don't do that. Remove the activated carbon whenever you medicate your fish. So it says add 5 milliliters per 10 gallons or 38 liters depending on where you are. Disease or wound treatment. Dose daily for 7 days. After 7 days, make a 25% water change. Continue treatment if necessary. Adding new fish. Dose daily for 3 days. Now, that's what it says for the directions, the use, and the benefits of this. Now, like I said, this is what I choose to use. I'm going to let you take a look at our guy, Houston. I know, y'all. Houston is looking bad. Now, let me tell you, it's the same eye that's been cloudy since we moved here. When we moved here about 7 months ago, it was hard on our fish. We lost a lot of fish. Houston lived. He's had eye clouds since. So, he's dealing with a little bit of Popeye right now. Let's take a look at him. All right, there he is behind our new guy right here. Where is he at? There we go. See that eye? It's a little cloudy. It's a bit swollen. And then also check out his nostril. You see that? You see that crater? Something came out of his nostril a few weeks ago. Yep, I don't know what it was, but his other eye is good. Came on out and left a big hole. strange. Very, very strange. Look at the two flower horns. But yeah, so, and also remember when we moved Houston in here, it was because he was getting beat up by the Dovi because they kept on breeding. So he's been in here healing up. So has our Vieja, looking a lot better. I know you like, no, she's not. Or no, he's not. But trust me, looking a lot better. Anyway, let's go ahead and medicate. Check them out. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and medicate and then go ahead and wrap up this video. Now let's go ahead and get this tank medicated. I've already put one capful in here like I mentioned. So now I got to put another 11 capfuls in here. So let's go ahead and get in these 11 more. 1, 2. There we go. So that's it. Got enough in there. So I plan on playing it by ear. I know it says medicate for 7 days. I'll medicate as many days as I need to, you know, whether it be 7 days, 14 days, or 3 days. So tomorrow when I feel like it's going to take at least 3 days before it start actually working. Now this bottle online is $13.99. If you go into the store, you're going to pay $23.99 for this bottle. So I plan on buying a couple more bottles online because I need to have it just on hand. You know, when you have a fish room or when you have a fish tank, you definitely want to keep some medications on hand, whatever works for you. But anyway, that's about it. Take a look at Houston one more time. And then I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. Again, when you have these kind of things happen with your fish, just stay calm. You know what I mean? Just deal with it accordingly. Do what you know, or if you don't know how to do it, reach out to somebody that do know and then deal with it as soon as possible. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow me on Facebook at The Fish Corner. Follow me on TikTok at The Fish Corner. If you like this video, I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.